What's going on, Paisanos? V here, coming at you guys. Well, not with a market watch today, but with the OCG Banlist. Doesn't it feel like we just got a ban list for the OCG the other day, and then, oh wait a minute, the ban list only lasts 3 months, so hi, how's it going? We have a new ban list. So this is for the OCG ban list, and let me explain to you why I want to watch these ban lists. I think why you should watch these ban lists. Normally what happens to the OCG, when they get cards, certain cards banned, it normally trickles down to us eventually. Whether we get it immediately or we get it in the future, it's inevitable that what they get, we more than likely get. Alternatively, what we get, certain cards that we get hit in the ban list, they get hit in the ban list eventually as well. So it's kind of like a trickle and then a reverse trickle. What I have up here, guys, is I have the ban list over here for the OCG. I have TCG play to see the value of certain cards that will come off the ban list for the OCG, because that creates hype no matter what, by the way. Another reason why I think you should watch this OCG banlist video, because the hype alone will drive a card that you might own that you thought is $1, that it was $1, but now it's a lot of money. And of course, maybe even a comparison to see it with the banlist from our banlist. I do like, once again, our banlist says the next update will be no sooner than January 13th. The OCG has something similar, and they get a banlist. So maybe we'll get an early banlist. That'd be kind of cool. Konami, it's not hard to see what to hit in the banlist. I have a Mr. Meeseeks notepad. I can literally draw it on my Mr. Meeseeks notepad. We need to put in the ban list. It doesn't take long. Gee, guys, what should you be? Oh, I guess. Okay, moving forward, the first thing, as you can see over here in the bottom of the bottom of the game is outer entity Azathoth, which it does nothing. I mean, yes, Lunar Orcust dies, but they're gonna die anyway. It just they die harder. Looking at it. So looking at any Azathoth, the only deck that really used it was Lunar Orcust, and that's not gonna be a problem anymore. You know that thing? It's not a thing anymore. Let's see what we got here, guys. Topologic Gumblar Dragon. Now, this is a card. I'll go to that in a second. I didn't even look at this until just now. Wow. Anyway, looking at Topologic Gumblar Dragon, they finally got theirs hit in the OCG. Looking over here for the TCG, we already have it. So there's probably a good chance it's not going to come off the TCG ban list. Since I already went there already, let's go there. Zoodiac Drident beginning to end. So right at the gate, I want to look at Zoodiac Drident. That's probably my favorite card to look at. I love Zoodiac, guys. I've been saying it for a while. If you guys are watching these videos for a while, I think the Zoodiac core is a very cheap core to pick up. Nobody's looking at it right now. The original print, Raging Tempest Zoodiac Drident was always money. Look at the current price points. It's $1.77 for the Raging Tempest version. The original print version of Zoodiac Drident. Unlimited versions near mint, about $1.50. I don't know if there's any first edition version. Oh, there we go. Lightly played first editions are about $3.50 now, almost there $4 for lightly played versions of Zoodiac Drident. This card used to be $2 all over the place. Now, do I think this card come off the ban list? I think it can. I mean, it's really hard to say, no, V, Drident cannot come off the ban list, but this Dingyusa card that you can play on your turn and your opponent's turn that has non-targeting removal and protection, yeah, that can stay. Drident, though, don't be crazy, V. It pops a card. Like, that's why I'm glad OCG Konami is doing this. I hopefully wish that we get this happen here in the TCG, in which you see Zoodiac Drident coming off the bench. I think it makes perfect sense, guys. And I'd love to know what you think in the comment down below. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button. I do daily market watches. Well, weekdays mostly, but I'm trickling in the weekends as well. But tomorrow I'll have another market watch based off this banners, as well as more bans predictions and more valuations of those cards, which I think you definitely should be watching. So once again, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button in this video, and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about some of these banlist hits. Comment question of the day. We should have got to that earlier, but listen, which one of these cards I'm going to be talking about in today's video do you wish we could have in our banlist? Whether it's banned or whether it's off the banlist. We'll let them know in the comment section down below. Next, I have Beginning of the End, another card that doesn't really see play as much for us. Saw play, I think, beginning of the year, ironically, but didn't see much play anymore. So the value kind of tanked at beginning of the end. Look at Ultimate Red beginning of the end from Phantom of Darkness, his original set. The market price is roughly $9.73. And we're seeing like played versions about $7. First edition versions probably gonna be roughly around that price point of the market. Let's see. No, it's a little higher. Okay, it's a little bit higher. We'll see roughly around $15. For Ultimate Red first edition beginning of the end, it just doesn't see as much play. I guess OC it was becoming a problem, and here it's not. Semi-limited 2 Meliseek. Konami, why do you need to fucking stick it in and break it off? Now, I don't know about Altergeist Multifaker. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure Altergeist Multifaker is limited OCG. I'm pretty sure it's personal spoofing is semi-limited. I could be wrong. But now, they hit Altergeist Meliseek. Here's the thing about this, and here's why I'm so confused. You have way bigger issues. In fact, Limited only had 2 hits. But Orcust is a problem. I'm not sure if it's a problem with the OCG. I know looking at the OCG decklist, we're seeing a lot more Altergeist, which is really weird if you think about it, but it is what it is. I hope, and I hope we get hits to not Altergeist. Listen, I don't think Altergeist is that big of a deck. I don't really play it anymore, to be honest with you. I used to play it all the time, but it really, realistically, it just loses out to so many other decks. Combo decks can easily outgrind Altergeist the way we have them set up nowadays, and yeah, to see it be a thing, it's kind of weird. I will say, though, looking at OCG once again, they have had a huge issue with it, so seeing mostly hit their list makes perfect sense. Seeing it hit on our list, you're killing a dead horse. I mean, very few players actually topping with Altergeist. I know someone go, well, V, Altergeist recently went undefeated in the Swan regionals, and that's great. More than likely, that guy didn't play against anybody playing Red Reboot, because anyone playing Red Reboot, mid-range or combo would just blow him out the water. I really do need to do a video on mid-range and combo, because some people are commenting and doing it incorrectly, and I'm just gonna help. It's an old term, it's a Magic term, that's literally where it comes from. Mid-range combo control. It's literally from Magic. When Yu-Gi-Oh! We have a different setup that we don't use anymore because continuity. I'll explain that in the future. Once again, guys, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll have that video coming out for you guys. I think it's very important for a lot of players. Up next, Galate. Okay, Galate got semi-limited. This does nothing. Like, this is OCG. If I was in OCG, I'd be fuming right now. You put Galate to 2, the card that they'll just go, okay, it's fine. You have Orcust Horror to 2. Like, for the first time in my life, and I'm not even joking, guys, and please comment down below if you feel the same way. For the first time in my life, I'm totally fine playing the TCG Banlist and not playing the OCG Banlist. Because Galate 2 does nothing. Orcust Harder 2 does nothing. I don't know what to get the other Orcusts. I really don't know. I don't look at the previous ban list, guys. And if you do, comment down below and say, no, V, Orcust is dead because X and Y. And I'll be okay with that. But looking at it right now, if this happened to us, we'd be like, Konami, get back in the fucking office. Get back to work. You're not leaving me with this crap for another couple of months. I don't think I'm alone. Comment down below. Then we have Deep Sea Diva 2, which would be pretty awesome, actually, now you're thinking about it. Deep Sea Diva currently is limited. Konami, well, we just, Deep Sea, I don't know why I put limited. Konami the other day was talking about how, some water archetypes, and it was decent, but look at the immediate value on the marketplace. This could be from yesterday, I don't know 100%. Yesterday, some water stuff was leaked. Water might be the new thing, it might be coming back, guys. And looking at Turtle Pack Booster 4, or super rare versions of Deep Sea Diva, it has a $25 market price, but like you play on limits around $38 to $40. And to be honest with you, after those two are gone, it's hitting near $50 for your Deep Sea Diva fix. And that's for super rare, by the way. If you want the ultra rare from Dual Saga, it's about $5 for 20 price listings. 20 price listings. I'm not even joking you right now. If you do not have Deep Sea Diva ultra rare from Dual Saga, go and get it. Because after this becomes super rare becomes the money one, the ultra rare, which is my favorite ultra rare rarity, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm probably gonna be using this one if I played water. This is gonna be the one that's gonna be bought out. So Stone Cold honest truth to you guys, you got 20 price listings. $371 in the market price. The card's already $5. Wouldn't be surprised this card gets bought out. Wouldn't be surprised whatsoever, to be honest with you. All right, up next, what else we got here? Baby Sarasaurus, so 2. All right. I hear in the background. 4 dinosaur players are really upset about that. Tour guide from the Underworld 2. Now this is very interesting. If you guys don't know, in the OCG they have their ban list on Burning Abyss is infinitely better than our ban list. They literally put, I think Dante's the one. I think everything else should be unlocked, if not a couple of light hits. Nothing crazy. Look at Tour guide from the Underworld coming out of Asher Pack 6, Ultimate Rare, obviously, holding a $65 market price. We're looking at it right now being roughly around $68 with only 14 price listings on Tour Guide from the Underworld. The first 2 listings, by the way, are heavily played, moderately played. So realistically, 12 price listings from Tour Guide from the Underworld. If you don't want to spend that kind of money, don't blame me, by the way. You can get a Tour Guide from the Underworld at Extreme Victories, the original set, secret rare, $14 market price, let you play on limits roughly around $12. Now, if you want a first edition, this is where it gets kind of crazy. This is it's roughly around you got $20 right here for first edition Tour Guide. After that one's gone, it's roughly around $20 to $21 for a first edition secret rare version of Tour Guide from the Underworld. If you want the secret rare, to be honest with you, I'll be stone cold if you guys are debating on buying Tour Guide. Here's my take on it. Asher Pack 6 Tour Guide from the Underworld is weak AF. It's just such a weak card. The Ultimate Rare is one of those, it's the same kind of Ultimate Rares that have the weak middle. If you ever had one, just do this one, just bend the middle a little bit and you'll instantly notice the middle from Tour Guide from the Underworld Ultimate Rare is weaker than the other versions of other Ultimate Rares in general. With that said, yeah, I want the Ultimate Rare. And like if I'm playing Burning Abyss, I'm going all in, boys. And I'm paying for Ultimate Rare Tour Guide from the Underworld. You're playing Burning Abyss. You don't have like big money cards. Dante isn't $75. So if you want to be that rarity whore, if you want to be that guy, because that's what I'm going to be, I'm going to go in and grab my Torghast from Underworld Ultimate Rare. Don't care about the price. I'm sick. I have a sickness. But yeah, Secret Red does look very nice as well. And of course, the Dual Saga next one is relatively cheap right now. I mean, the market price of Dual Saga Torghast from Underworld is $2. And then we look at Name and Physicians, they're also around $2. Like, this is a great version as well. I'm not even joking you. It looks really nice. Dual Saga is a phenomenal set that has great ultra rares, and I'm really excited because Dual Saga, we're getting another version. It's called something else. I thought it's called Dual something else, whatever it is. We're getting that in March, so we're getting these again. Hopefully we have the same ultra rares, and Metal Fiber is going to be like that, which would be really cool. Okay, so that's Torghast to 2, Baby Saurus to 2. I really hate the Orcust hits on this. It's such a lazy Orcust hits. I'm next, Mathman to 2. Okay, there's nothing. Like, I feel like Konami was sitting there, in TCG Konami, if you watch this, if you're sitting there, you're going, yeah, we're getting Mathman. That's true. No, you literally released the answer to Mathman, which is Scrap Recycler. You're just like, oh, you can ban Mathman, we'll just play Scrap Recycler. That's every Orcust player's mentality. You can ban Scrap Recycler, we'll just play Mathman. It does not matter. We ideally want to play Mathman over Scrap Recycler because we could go into Nightmare Phoenix in case your opponent's playing 1-for-1, but we'll play either or. So this is a really lazy hit. Next, Nekroz of Unicorn. Wow. So, Nekroz of Unicorn is currently, I think, limited, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Please correct me, comment down below. Nekroz of Unicorn is currently limited. I'm pretty sure it is. What do I need? I don't need you guys. I'm an independent woman. Nekroz. Unicorn? Nekroz of Unicorn. Okay, yeah. I thought I spelled it right. Anyway, Nekroz of Unicorn is currently limited on our ban list right now. In the OCG, they have this bad boy coming to 2. This card's actually really good, really insane. And to be honest with you, I've been looking at Nekroz for about, I don't know, the past 12 hours. When one of my buddies whipped out Nekroz at 3 in the morning, was like, look at this. And I was like, oh, I missed that deck. I kind of want to play Nekroz myself. And I just like Ritual. I like Rituals, not Ritual Beasts. I like Ritual Beasts too, I guess. But Nekroz look really nice. Look at Nekroz Bionic. Probably the ideal card you want to get. Its current price point is roughly around $26. Way less, by the way. Than its previous price point of like $40-something. Now this is for the Secret Red Nekroz Bionic. You can absolutely get the Ultra Red versions, which is roughly around $1 binder. It's like $1.33 for the Ultra Red version of Nekroz Bionic. You can be that guy, no big deal. No one's gonna look down on you. You're playing Nekroz. No one looks down on you at all. There's Nekroz of Valkyries, which is also roughly around $8 to $9. Nekroz of Trishula being roughly around $10. So the original print and Nekroz cards aren't too crazy expensive for what they used to be. Now, Nekroz of Unicorn is definitely a big deal. What is Thunder Dragon Beast? Konami, what are you doing? Okay, hold on a second. Let's Google it up. Thunder Dragon Roar to 2. Okay. You know what? Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, the OCG, they have Thunder Dragon Titan to 1. So seeing Thunder Dragon Roar to 2, it's just a little nerf on Thunder Dragons. To be honest with you, if Thunder Dragons are still doing good, seeing Thunder Dragon Roar get put to 2 doesn't do anything. They need to hit more cards. Because in OCG, Thunder Dragons, if you don't know, are a problem. They just run 3 Titan, 1 Colossus, and they just keep going. They're like, oh, that's fine, we'll just keep going. We're still playable. Because the deck is insane. And that's how it is. Now look at here in TCG, I do not think Konami's going to be hitting Thunder Dragon Roar. I think that's a wrong hit. I think the correct hit is going to be more than likely Thunder Dragon Titan. No, Thunder Dragon Colossus. What am I doing? Thunder Dragon Colossus. I think Thunder Dragon Colossus is gonna be the best hit in the OCG. And before you go, V, are you sure? Yeah. Let me double check my Thunder Dragon gods for their advice. First of all, you can sack any Thunder Dragon to make this bad boy. The minute he's on the field, he's hard to get off the field. If anyone that played against Thunder Dragons, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. Because if you do try to destroy him by battle or card effect, you can banish a Thunder monster in the graveyard and save himself. By the way, that procs that monster is effective. It's more than likely like a Thunder Dragon Roar, Thunder Dragon Chicken. He's gonna proc effects. That's number 1. That's my favorite one to go with. Number 2, he has a trap card mistake, but it's built in against your opponent into the card. Your opponent can add cards your opponent can add cards from main deck to your opponent's hand, except by drawing them. Yeah, this is gonna be the hit. The only question is, how badly is this gonna get hit? My opinion, I think it should be limited. I don't think it should be outright banned because the OCG hasn't banned it and they don't need to. Just like we don't need to do it here in the TCG. But I definitely think it should be limited. Let me just throw it real quickly. This is the deck I'm playing with right now. But it's really easy to go, yeah, they're not going to hit this. They should hit Orcust. And you're right, anyone says that. but they also should hit this. Like, once you get rid of one bad guy, there's another bad guy behind him, and it really is Thunder Dragons. I know a lot of people are like, V, I don't agree with that, fine, but this is and should be hit, because besides Orcust, this is also at full power. It's been at full power for a while, and behind this deck, what do you got there? Strikers got hit in the ban list, Salamangreat got hit in the ban list, and those 4 are the tier 1 decks. I just heard a bump in the back behind me. Those 4 are the tier 1 decks, so I would recommend that happen. I really don't think this is not, you know. And then the Salamangreat Circle, to be one. We already have that first, actually. That's right. Salamangreat Circle. I'm pretty sure it's already happened to us already. We already have it. We have it limited, but they have it semi-limited in OCG. Okay. Then Mind Control. Now this is really interesting. Mind Control is really broken. Any card that takes your opponent's card in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Will eventually, inevitably, be put on the ban list. So if you're looking at that and going, yeah, Kartop's a good card. Yeah, it is. Mind Control is good because you do on your turn, therefore by breaking your opponent's board up. So this is also a good card. So I'm shocked Mind Control is not limited, to be honest with you. Like, it's obviously still going to be cited in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks in the OCG. Sketch like a multi-roll happened to us as well. Allure of Darkness is a 2. Wow. Wow. Yeah, okay. That's a hit, I guess. Red Reboot's also a 2. I don't agree with this. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You hit Altergeist in the OCG, but you didn't hit Guru Control. So what we're gonna see here in the OCG wise is Guru Control and Altergeist are just gonna swap places. Like, you still have to deal with Guru Control. It's a little bit easier to deal with Guru Control than Altergeist, but you still have to deal with Guru Control. Seeing Red Reboot at 2 though, in my opinion, is gonna make it a staple side deck card. Mind Control at 2 is gonna make it a staple side deck card because these cards are now like Konami's going. These cards are a little too powerful, and like these cards are in the side deck. Okay, they instantly go in the side deck. And looking over here in TCG, we're seeing a lot of decks play with Red Reboot in the side deck. Because you play against any control deck or anyone deck that runs one, they're going to be 1, and you could run like a combo deck, even some mid-range decks, like depending on the Orcust variants, but definitely like a combo deck like Thunder Dragon Link or Dragon Link in general, you're going to be able to go Red Reboot. And the minute they let that resolve, you're like, I hope you have Book of Moon, time to die, and you just murder their face. So like that card's insane in the TCG. And looking at OCG, I guarantee it is the same as well. Looking at Mind Control, it's the opposite. The minute you play against a control player that has established a board, or maybe in the mid-range play like Orcust, and bringing the Galatea out, you're gonna Mind Control Galatea, forcing out their counter trap, which you don't want to use on that, but they're gonna have to. Or if they use a counter trap, to Mind Control, take the Galatea, go into Dingirsu, and then you can therefore show your own Orcust combo. Dank is dank, boys. Up next, we have Unlimited at 3. Shadow Mist is at 3. Okay, we have it at 3 here in the TCG, so makes sense. Mecha Bull is at 3. Is Mecha Bull even hit? I'm not even, no. Is it? Mecha Bull is not hit. That's what I thought. Okay. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Okay, that happened to us. We have it at 3 here as well, so it does nothing. So, okay, now they have the same. Chain Strike. Okay, no one plays Chamber anymore. Reasoning at 3. Wow. Now, I'm gonna just go back to you guys and tell you, if you want to get Reasoning, the best version is Star 4 Reasoning. It's the best version. There's no other version other than Star 4 Reasoning. I don't know why. It just is what it is. You have Mosaic Rare and Star 4 Rare. Actually, I apologize. After that, you have just a bunch of commons. You have Gold Rare, which is... Dude, that's disgusting. Look at the Backpack 2 War of the Gods Mosaic Rare, which I think Star 4 is better, but look at a Mosaic. It's a $1.70 market price. The current value of this card is roughly around 95 cents. That's it. Only 2 pages on TCG Play, by the way. Only 2. Looking at Star Pack 2014 Star 4 Rare Reasoning, 2014, by the way, the best version. The market price is roughly around $3. And when you look over here, oh yeah, it's bought out. I'm not even shocked by this. Like, some of you players like, buy out. Looking at the Star 4 Rare version of this card, it's roughly around $3. After that, it's at $6 with 2 listings, and that's it. There's 3 listings of Reasoning. Hopefully you have yours. Yeah, wow, crazy. Then we have YGOPaisano, which I think I talked about in my last ban list video. I was like, put this card off the ban list. It does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Sure. So that's what we have. YGOPaisano. And that's it. So that's the OCG Banlist. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am so glad we're in the TCG. We are all gearing up to smack Orcust in the face in the TCG. I don't know how badly Orcust is hit, by the way. This is what I see. Right? I don't know if Orcust got hit previously on the TCG, but I really don't know. But if this happened to us, if we just had this dropped us in the TCG, a couple things will happen. Let's go over it real quickly. Zoodiac Drident, Zoo in general, will just spike high in value. By the way, a little fun fact you guys don't know, Konami's gonna have more Beast Warrior support coming out in the next set. So seeing Zoodiac try to go to 1 would definitely coincide with that and definitely bring fear and both hype to this card, to the Zoodiac archetype, including Zoodiac Spell out of Raging Tempest, which is Zoodiac Barrage is a spell. I don't know why I always forget that. Zoodiac Barrage, obviously Whiptail will go up in value. It's currently hold on one second. Zoodiac Whiptail currently is around $13 to $14. This would spike up in value. I mean, we're talking $60 easily. Zoodiac Barrage, the one that you should be caring about, not Drident. You should have that already. If not, it's probably not gonna be too expensive because it's at 1. If it was to go to 1, Zoodiac, this is only for OCG, by the way. Zoodiac Barrage would be the money card. Currently in the market price is roughly around $3 for Secret Rare Zoodiac Barrage out of Raging Tempest. Unlimited is roughly around $2 to $3, depending if you want to include shipping. But if you want to go for like a first version of Zoodiac Barrage, you're looking right now at $5 to almost there $6 for Zoodiac Barrage. I guarantee you, is Zoodiac Drident 1 to 1, that's the money card. That's the one everyone's gonna go crazy for because that's just a free spam card. Look at other stuff. Altergeist get an unfairly punch in the face, and Orcust get the fakest hits I've ever seen on an archetype. It's just the fakest hits. They're like, how many they play? 2 Galatea? Okay, guys, Galatea is a 2. Do Hard Power? How many they play? 2. Hard Power is a 2 too. We got them, boys. What else? Mathmech 2. Mathmech 2. Mission accomplished. We've done nothing, but it looks like we've done some things. And like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen in OCG. I don't know if they have hits already to Dingyur, so I have zero idea. But if we got this hit to us, I don't know if you're gonna be angry. I'm gonna be pretty goddamn angry. Once again, guys, this is the current balance for the OCG moving forward. If you are in the OCG, hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy this balance. I know, once again, Altergeist has been a problem for you guys. Thunder Dragon's been a problem. These Thunder Dragon hits kind of slow down a little bit. Doesn't really do much, to be honest with you. But to see Altergeist get hit, it is kind of cool. I know, once again, like I said, if you are watching the OCG Banlist, Altergeist are all over the place. So it's kind of cool to see that deck get powered down. Even though I think that it's I mean, they've been butchered more than Zoodiac in that essence, but I totally get it. I'm personally waiting for a new control tier 1 deck. There's none at the moment. Like, literally 0. You can say, wait a minute, V, but no. We have 0 tier 1 control decks at the game right now. Think about it. Mostly mid-range. Salmon Grade, mid-range. Orcust, mid-range. Sky Striker, mid-range. Thunder Dragon, mid-range to combo. You can combo these other decks, but I'm talking about like decks that had just recently topped. That's what we're seeing right now. So, this is OCG Banlist, guys. Comment down below what you like to see what happens in TCG Banlist. Personally speaking, to answer my comment question a day earlier, I would love to see Zoodiac Drident come to 1 in TCG. I do not think it's going to do anything, and it would be really cool to see Zoodiac Drident, and Zoodiac in general, get back into the conversation in this game. I would love to see that happen, because you're taking Zoodiac Drident and playing against the other decks. It is kind of fun. A previous Titan versus the current masters of the game, and they're going to clash. And to be honest with you, Zoodiac Drident at 1, Konami, why don't you pink that up a little bit and put Zoodiac Drident 2. Anyway, boys, your boy V, comment down below. It's your boy V, and you guys, I said already, you paisanos, have a great day.